feel great. Honestly, I feel great. Got deadlifts today. Or the RDLs that I did on Monday, we're gonna hinder this session a little bit. They're fresh, they feel good, they feel recovered. That's what we're looking for. Your ability to push intensity, but also recover from it in a decent amount of time. My last warm-up set, 405, we're gonna hit this for one. Finally get to wear my belt. It feels like I haven't worn it for like 2 months. 405, we got the belt, energy's high, feeling good. I have a 4x3 today, or a 3x4 at 412. So that'll be fun. We got some okay weight. 412 ain't too bad. Nothing we can't handle, you know what I mean? Y'all fuck with the bandana though? Hey, check me out. No, dude, I'm not affiliated. Anyways, let's get into this. I was like, I rounded down. I went 410. Instead of 415.
I really hope you play this,
just to stay in the pocket. This is not going to be super hard for me, but hey, we staying in the pocket. We pocket boys now. I'm a pocket boy.
I write poems in these songs dedicated to the first sex, your natural hair, your soft skin, and your big ass, and that sundress. Good God, what you doing that walk for? When I see that thing move, I just wish we were fighting less and we would talk more. They say communication savor.
How many drinks would it take you to leave with me? Sometimes you gotta listen to like loving, feel good music, you know what I mean? Can't always be like Baby Kia trying to crash out. I already know this shit gonna fly. The difference in training when you write out a program compared to kind of just training based off how you feel, right? It's like a night and day difference recoverability wise, set to set, day to day, week to week. It's so much more different than just me. I have a tendency to constantly push myself hard and eventually you come crashing down. It's just the way it works. Confining down what you've learned over the years and trying to put it into perspective into a little bit of an intelligent program. Sometimes it needs to happen for you to progress forward. So
I got this chip on my shoulder.
we have a seal row. If your gym does not have a seal row, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You're missing out on a lot. Right, you lay at a horizontal level, you get to stick your head through this crevice, and then this is a raw pool. I'm going for what I think will be heavy for me, 10, 12, maybe a little more rep range. Before I start this, what I'm really focusing on is pulling through my elbows and squeezing every bit of fucking back muscle that I can to get this weight to pull correctly. Never pull with your wrists, you're always pulling with your elbows, okay? Ten, 12 rep range staying there. I will say that first set I could have gone heavier. Miscalculation on my part. There's always plenty to learn. By yourself, you're training, what you can tolerate, what you can stand. I'm yapping today, dude. Hey, get me off of the coffee, bro. I will not stop fucking yapping. Oh God. Fuck. That was kind of heavy. Last set. Fuck. That set was pretty hard. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 pulls on these rings, or sets, sorry. It's like more of a neutral grip pull up if you will, which is significantly more different than obviously being stable and locked in to a machine. Being able to pull your own body weight is significantly different, I would say. So trying to go from a dead hang, but we're gonna do one more set and then I'm gonna move on to like a seated vertical pull. Those are significantly harder than a seated press. Definitely up the weight this time. That was a good set. I can't get enough of this specific build of a vert and horizontal pull. It's fucking amazing, dude. So let me kind of describe my thought process during this pull. I'm gonna allow myself to slightly hinge and pull my shoulders, arms, lats as much as possible. Get a huge stretch. Staying stiff in my legs and core, I'm gonna kind of hinge back through and pull till I can grab the bottom of my lats and my elbows and pull, trying to pull my fucking chest through, right? Squeezing every muscle I can. We gonna give you that angle that y'all like from the back. Oh god damn. I am not acting. I'm only showing one set of biceps. That's all you get. I hate biceps. They're boring. Who cares? And they're boring. Oh my. What was supposed to be intra-workout thoughts is now turning into post-workout thoughts over here on the turf. And what I was going to say and kind of disseminate is that in your life, people are going to come and go. That is a fact. I think in the best interest of yourself, you should not attach so much of your being to somebody else. Now, it's inevitable when we become best friends, lovers, husbands, wives, girlfriends, right, so on and so forth. I get that, I understand that, I lived that, I've been that, I've done that. What are you going to do when someone just decides, because this is a very real thing and it happens, I want to say more often than not. What if your friend, lover, wife, husband, whatever, they just ghost you, disappear, no text, no nothing, and you've put so much of you into this person. Now you feel lost, you feel without, you feel beside yourself, you feel like you can no longer navigate the world, which is a very valid and real thing to feel. But so much of me and what I want to preach to the world is that you have to be rooted in yourself, because you never know what somebody's thinking, what they want to do, what they don't want to do, and it is not your choice for someone to stay around you, stay with you, be with you. People are free to do whatever they want, and in that you need to be open and susceptible to the inevitable vulnerability you might feel when somebody leaves you. I truly believe the gym really helps you flourish in the aspect of your life where you need to be solo dolo. Because nobody can lift the weight for you, nobody can cook your meals and eat for you, nobody can drink the water for you, nobody can sleep well for you, so on and so forth. You get the picture that I'm trying to paint. In this lifestyle, you're going to find, wow, I'm capable of doing a lot on my own, changing my body, changing my physique, changing my lifestyle, which are very big and plausible things to do. Remember, no one can really help you do those things truly on a deep level on what drives change. It's you versus you, it's you helping you. Again, the gym will help you navigate the world in a solo type of perspective, because you came in this world alone, you're gonna leave this world alone, and that's just a fact. It's not bad, it's not good, it's a fact of life. Let me kind of come back around to the point that I was making earlier, and what I said is you have to be rooted in yourself. When you're not, and when you attach so much of yourself to other people, and it could be other things too. Like, let's say I am me is a great example. I am so deeply attached to the gym, the lifestyle. It's my job, it's my love, it's my passion, it's what I wake up and do and breathe every single day. Much of me is attached to the gym. I have been in a situation in my life where it was taken away from me for a short amount of time, but it was taken away from me, and it took me a while to figure out, am I gonna do this? Is this me? Is this what I wanna do with my life? Eventually I came back to it, thankfully, but it really makes you question of where you're rooted, and do you have the ability to ground yourself again when you're inevitably uprooted by a person, a place, a thing, a job, a new environment. You never know what things can change in a snap of a moment. It's very important for you to be rooted in yourself. I know, and I kind of hear that I'm saying the same thing over and over, but it's a very important message. It's kind of like, how do I lose weight? Well, you got to be in a calorie deficit, and you got to do some type of exercising. You can reword it however many times you want. We can make reiterations. The fact remains that to lose weight, you need to blah, 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 blah. When things inevitably force a detachment from you, you need to be rooted in yourself, know who you are, know what you're about, and know that in your mind, if something were to be taken away from me, uprooted, I can bounce back. I know who I am. Without somebody's help, love, friendship, whatever it is, right? Be sturdy in who you are. Be able to stand 10 toes on who you are, and if something happens, you're lost. You were so attached to this person, place, or thing, you don't know who you are anymore. And again, my original dissemination of this thought process is people might ghost you in your life, places, things might ghost you in your life. You might ghost people in life, and you ghost them because you know who you are, you know what you want, and maybe these people, places, or things aren't aligning with who you are. So on the flip side, right, hold that same value and worth to yourself. Those are the thoughts for today. I had an amazing fucking pool session. It was super good. Hope you had a great day. Hope you are doing well. I hope you're working on yourself. I hope you are gaining the value and worth of who you are. Truly, I do mean that. Love yourself a little more, and always, always remember, you are stronger than you allow yourself to be. I will be back Friday. It's leg day. It's gonna be a good one. Peace.